Sure, gas mileage is important, efficiency is important, but you know, a car show isn't a car show unless it's got some muscle behind it. Way back in the good old days, there were three cars that everybody loved, pony cars: the Mustang, the Challenger, and the Camaro. Well, the Challenger and the Camaro were gone for quite a while. Mustang kept the flame alight, and look what they've got now for 2009. Here is the new Shelby Mustang. It has adopted some of the body style of the 1969 car. It's got this very aggressive-looking grille, front air dam. These are classic racing colors, almost a Gulf blue here with the stripes. You got a white gear shift in there. This is one aggressive-looking car. Even the GT looks pretty darn cool. It's got a very aggressive nose, fender flares. It's got a cowl induction on it. Inside a big satin steel gear shift. The Mustangs have really kept up the power and horsepower wars over the years, and now with the redesign, a much better one-piece dash, much better interior, this is really one good galloping horse to go play with. So come take a look at it when you're here at the auto show. But Ford now has some competition. Take a look at this Stinger yellow Camaro. Comes in two flavors for 2009, 2010, a 300 horsepower V6 and then a honkin' V8, and all sorts of versions are planned, including a convertible. This car went a different route than the Mustang. Ed Welburn, who told us last year in some exclusive reports we did on Jacksonville.com, is he stuck his own 69 Camaro in the studio and told the designers, give me some impression, evoke some memories, but don't go for pure retro, and they did. So you got a pointed nose, you've got the long flanks, you've got some of that 69 Mustang in the tail. Inside you got a really cool interior, gauges mounted low, just like the 1960s, and a cool radio station design. It's got back seats, a big trunk. This car is really cool. I've seen the racing version of it, done in the old Penske Camaro blue color. It really looks great. But again, retro is also here. Let's go from here to the Challenger. Take a look at this thing. This is a Hemi Challenger. There's three versions of the Challenger out there. They all have this great 1970s look. They've got the classic 1970s grille. They've got the glaring headlights. They've got the hood. They've got the short tail, the long nose. Three versions, a V6, a V8, and a super Hemi V8. Now this year with a 6-speed manual transmission. We've driven it, it's fast, it's quiet, and technologically it includes such goodies inside as a built-in quarter-mile system. You can actually time your quarter miles, check out your G-loads. The car is big, it's bigger than the original. I've tested it next to an original RT, but it's got the great look of the original. It's got the great sound of the original. In fact, this thing can lay rubber all the way from here to Palatka. So if you want to see the muscle car, the pony car wars back in shape, they're here at the Jacksonville International Car and Truck Show. You've got the Challenger, you've got the Camaro, you've got two Mustangs for 2009, 2010. Horsepower, and guess what? The Hemi on these babies actually goes to 4 cylinders and gives you a little better gas mileage. For Jacksonville.com, I'm Dan Scanlan.